Hello everyone, welcome to my program. My name is Dr. Lee. I come from Bukit Matajam and right now I'm staying in Kluang Johor. So particularly to Form 5 students for the year 2023-24 SPM candidates, and of course Form 4 students, if you are with me, so much the better. Understanding before you go to the examination hall, what is expected of you? What does the test want you to do? What does the test paper require? All this you have to understand before you walk into the examination hall. Well prepared is the secret. Not just walking in and hey, this one, that one, But mostly I see that I can say almost all, maybe even all students or candidates know what is expected of them. Yes, because school teachers are very good, give very good guidelines to students. They go for training, they know the latest updates. They do tell the students when they go back to school. And I believe many students go for tuition, so I'm sure you know what is expected of you. Okay? Anyway, I just want to share with you. For those of you who would like to know a little bit more and understand a little bit more and curious to know, is there any way you can be better? So I'm here today to share with you. I'm here to share with you SPM English Paper 2, which is 1119/2, 1.5 hours, 60 marks. That is the total. You are expected to write 3 essays. Section A, short communicative message. Section B, guided writing. Section C, extended writing. So you are expected to write 3 essays in 90 minutes, 1.5 hours. So it's quite challenging, but with practice, you can do it. I think many students are able to control the time and allocate their time properly. Many students can do that. Okay, now let us look at Section A. Section A, Section B, Section C, each carries 20 marks, full marks, and the total would be 60 marks. Now Section A is called short communicative message. So it is suggested that you spend 20 minutes on this section, because you can see the requirement about 80 words. So 80 words, if you spend 20 minutes, should be fine. Okay, should be fine. If you like to write longer, 100 words is still okay, in my opinion. But not too many, you know why? Because you still have to worry about, not worry, but you have to, you still have to, I wouldn't use the word worry, but I would use the word, you still have to think about Section B and C. Whether you have time to do Section B, Section C, because the essays become longer and longer. So let us assume 80 words, you get 20 marks. Even if you write 200 words, you still get 20 marks, maximum. Let us talk about the maximum. Let us say for 80 words, very well written, a student gets 20 marks, full marks. Another student comes along and writes 200 words, very well written, maximum also 20 marks. So you think about it, whether you should spend a lot of time, which many students do that too. They spend a lot of time, writing A, thinking about A, Section A, I mean. And then suddenly they discover they don't have enough time to write C. Section B, they can still do it, but Section C, problem comes. So we do not want students to hand in paper that is not complete. The essay is halfway written and time's up. So we do not want this to happen, really. And you have to make sure that it doesn't happen. Okay? So looking at section A, short communicative essays, we suggest, or it is suggested that you use 20 minutes, you get 20 full marks. Okay, the full marks is 20 marks, and then you write about 80 words. That is the instruction given on your test paper. So if you like to write maybe a bit more, should be fine, in my opinion. About 100 words should be fine, or maybe 110. But do not just go on and on and on, okay? Because of the time factor, not because you cannot do it, but then think of the time factor, okay? You can write in one or more than one paragraphs. Sometimes you look at reference books, you do see emails, only one paragraph, so it's okay. Or if you like to write more than one paragraph, should be fine. So the question usually, or I would say not usually, but the question is like this: reply to an email. So someone writes an email to you, and then you reply. Okay? So I would do this way. I would do it this way. So the opening, remember, you have to write to your friend's name or whoever's name, whoever wrote to you. Subject means the topic of your email, and then you start with hi or dear, maybe dear Alice. Okay? And then you can use don't, isn't, haven't, because emails are informal writing. So you can use don't, isn't, haven't. Or if you like to use do not, is not, have not, is still okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? Now, you can start by saying thank you for your email, which I received just now, which I received a couple of days ago, whatever. Or which I have just received, is okay. Or you can even say, how are you? I hope you are in the pink. Alright? Or you can say, sorry for the late reply. I have been very busy preparing for my school test or for my exam. Okay, you can do that. Now, one good way, if you receive an email and someone suggests that you go somewhere to enjoy, you know. So when is a public holiday? Oh, next Saturday is or next Monday is a public holiday. So can we go out together? Would you like to go out with us? Whatever. Or would you like to go for a picnic at the beach? Whatever. You receive something like that. So you can even write like this. You can start like that. If that person suggests, how about going to Kota Tinggi waterfall? Then you say, what a wonderful idea. What a great idea. What a wonderful idea, fantastic idea is okay. Just 3 words and put an exclamation mark. It adds, what do you call, it's a way of expressing, you know, like, you know, when you reply to someone, you say, what a wonderful idea, exclamation mark. Only 3 words, and then, you know, the weightage, it's so nice, you know, when you receive something like that, you know. Now, if you receive an email and that person asks you, say, next Monday is a public holiday. Do you think we can go out together? Then if yes, can you reply to my email? Then you say, of course you will start with what a great idea, because that person is asking for your suggestion. So in that case, you can start using let's go to the Saru beach. Or let us go to the Saru beach is okay. Or why don't we? Yes, I agree that the holidays are long and it's time to take a break after our exam. Why don't we? In grammar, why don't we is used for suggesting something. Why don't you is also okay. So why don't we go to, like I mentioned just now, Kota Tinggi waterfall. Okay? And after that, you can directly say bye, take care, bye and take care, good night and sweet dreams. But looking at number 5, I personally like when I'm marking students' emails. I personally like it when, when you say, I hope. So you can hope anything. Okay, through your writing, what is your hope? At least there's something to look forward to. Like now, I'm talking to you, I'm teaching you, I'm guiding you. Of course, towards the end, I have my hope. Correct or not? Or when you go, you hear a lot of people giving speeches. Towards the end, don't they say, I hope? So I hope you have learned the ways to become a good leader, for example. Or I hope you have learned the benefits of reading. I hope. So like me, I'm uploading a video. I'm standing in front of a virtual audience. What is my hope? After saying all these things, of course I hope that you have learned how to write a proper email, or how to write a very good email, or what are the things that are required when you are actually sitting for your SPM. You see, there is a hope. So, try using I hope. So I hope you will join us. I hope you will agree that going to Kota Tinggi is the best place that we should go during the holidays. I hope you will agree with me. Or I hope that we can go together and bring some of our classmates along. Or I hope we can go together and invite our teacher along. You see, there's a hope there. So there's something to look forward to. I always think that towards the end, if you write I hope, is very nice. It makes the essay very rich. Okay? So remember to write your name. When you have finished writing your email, remember to write your name. So it's just like hi, bye, and your name. 2 subject. This is the format. Okay? And of course, you can use short terms like don't, isn't, haven't. Is okay. Now let us look at guided writing section B. Now section B, you have to write 125 to 150 words. Now you may ask, what if I write longer? Go ahead. If you can arrange your time, it shouldn't be a problem. I will sometimes be worried because if you want to write very long and you cannot control yourself, then the third question you will face trouble, because the third one you are expected to write longer, but then you don't have enough time. So there's always this thing that you have to, you have to worry about this. You have to allocate your time properly. That is why time is allocated, suggested. We suggest you use 20 minutes and 30 minutes, half an hour to write 150 words, 30 minutes. Every minute 5 words. And if you need to write a draft, some people cannot start straight away. They need to write a draft first. So writing the draft will probably take you about 6 or 7 minutes, or even 10 minutes. So then you will only have 20 minutes left to write 150 words, That will be every minute you're using 6 minutes to write. That is very challenging. So I really don't encourage students to keep writing and writing and writing. If you can write very fast and your thinking skills are sharp and good, then of course it's okay. But if you need to stop and think and do drafting, then I think you better stick to 125 to 150 should be fine. Okay? So 30 minutes you are given 20 marks. So actually section A, B and C have the same weightage, meaning to say the marks given are the same. That is why you don't need to not spend a lot of time on a particular essay. Look at the number of words. Allocate your time properly, because each one carries the same weightage, same marks. Now section B is actually guided writing. So actually it's very easy. Why? Because questions are given. So it's a guided writing whereby they tell you what to write. So in that aspect it's easy. You don't have to think of, how am I going to write this essay? You don't have to worry, because questions are given to guide you. Just follow the question, answer the question, elaborate by adding, that's all. So let us take an example. Your class has been discussing a teacher who is leaving the school, or the principal is retiring. So the class has been discussing what gift you should buy for the teacher, or discussing buying a gift as a farewell present to the principal or to the teacher. So write your essay. So that questions will be what, for example, what gift you think is the best to buy for that particular person who is leaving or retiring. Why should you buy this gift, and where do you think you can buy it? So you can just one paragraph, or like up here in 3 paragraphs. So what, why, where. Okay, now the first, for me, start by answering the question. Okay, so you say, you can start by saying our principal will be leaving our school next month. So as students who have benefited from his contributions to our school, we are planning to buy a farewell gift for him. So second paragraph, in my opinion, then you can mention what you want to buy for him. So for example, you may think of, in my opinion, it would be best if we can buy a wallet for him, a leather wallet, for example. And then just be creative, why? The why part, be a bit creative. So of course you can give 2 points or even 3 points. Why you think buying a wallet will be the best choice. So maybe you can mention that the price is reasonable if everyone chips in. The price of leather bags are not that expensive. The price is not that high if everyone in the class chips in. Chips in means put a little money. And then you could be a bit creative by saying that just a few days ago, I saw the principal taking out his wallet to buy something in the canteen. I was there too. And I saw that the bag was worn out. The wallet was worn out and torn. Creative. See or not? Why you think you should buy a leather wallet? So seeing this, it gave me an idea that we should buy him a new wallet, because the one that he's currently having is already spoiled, it's already worn out, it's already torn. Just be creative. And finally, where do you think you can buy this wallet? This type of essay should be persuasive, because you are giving your point, your idea. So of course you want to persuade everyone in your class, while you are having the discussion. You want to persuade everyone to, to agree with you. And of course, again here you can, what are the words? How do you use persuasive words? Like this, I am sure. Okay, I'm sure he will love it. I'm sure he'll be very happy to receive a leather wallet, as his is already torn. See? Or you can say he or she will definitely like the wallet, because he uses or she uses leather. She loves it. I can see that he or she uses leather most of the time. You can just be persuasive. And of course you can mention that his is already torn. Okay? And if you can use I hope. For me, I like it. I feel that, when we speak or when we write, how do we persuade people? By using persuasive words. And then towards the end, there must be a hope. So I hope everyone will agree to buy this wallet for our principal, because I sincerely think that he needs it, or I sincerely think that he deserves it, although it is a little bit expensive. So there is a hope. Okay, so that goes for section B, guided writings. Rather simple because questions are given. All you need to do is to answer the questions. Do not go out of point, writing without thinking of the questions given, because you're supposed to follow the questions. So remember to answer the question. The 3 questions that are given. Usually it's 3 questions. Okay, so again, like me now, what do I say? I hope. So I hope after these 20 minutes, you can understand better. You can write better essays, and you are more informed about SPM essay writing. And I hope that you can do very well. See, hope. Alright, so till I meet you again, I will discuss the other section C, in a new video, because you can probably see here that there's not enough space, and now it's already past 20 minutes discussing 2 sections. So I wouldn't want to drag until half an hour or 40 minutes. Okay, because I think should be just nice, 20 minutes, 21, 22 minutes should be just nice, not too long. Alright, so goodbye and see you in my next video.